I'll be coming to you live from Buckingham Palace, where President Trump has just arrived. But this is Donald Trump we're talking about here, and he flew into controversy even before Air Force One had touched down. I'm here with all the latest. So even before he's even landed, he's called the Duchess of Sussex nasty and the Mayor of London a stone-cold loser. At tonight's state dinner, he's expected to call the Queen a frumpy old bat. The first state dinner in history with McDonald's on the menu. I love it. He's caught on tape calling Meghan Markle nasty, and then he calls it fake news, even though it's on tape. That tells you all you need to know. He's either a liar or doesn't remember what he said from one day to the next, which means he's insane. Either way, he's also the most powerful man on the planet. All right, he's the only president I can remember that hasn't at least claimed to want to represent his entire country. His presidency only exists through the prism of division. What does Donald Trump have to do before we stop rolling out the red carpet? Take the piss out of the disabled? Brag about sexual assault, undermine press freedom at every turn, describe far-right demonstrators as good people, undermine NATO whilst describing a despotic, murderous dictator like Kim Jong-un as a great leader, deny women their reproductive rights, pay off porn actresses for their silence, deny climate change. By giving him the honour of a state visit, we're saying that we're willing to appease all this behaviour and his rhetoric if you give us a trade deal. Please give us a trade deal, because we need that fucking trade deal, don't we? In fact, we're relying on it. Exactly what people voted against in the referendum. Dependency on a government outside the UK. By leaving the EU, we were supposedly taking back control. Well, we're about to hand it straight back over to someone else. A trade deal with this present administration involves giving up a huge amount of soft power, okay? We're giving up EU rules, which are, you know, safety first, and we're taking US rules instead, which is kind of more, screw it, if it costs a few people's lives and a few lawsuits, it's worth the risk. Brexit was sold to us as the only way to save the NHS. As soon as we start getting into bed with Big Pharma, that is the end of the NHS as we know it. If Donald Trump is our only hope post-Brexit, then we're fucked. A state visit is ultimately an act of political diplomacy. Donald Trump doesn't do diplomacy. He transcends diplomacy. He doesn't possess a single tactful atom. And diplomacy, it might just seem like politeness, but it matters. On the world stage, it matters. It's actually what stops us from blowing each other up most of the time. Yeah? Yeah? President Donald Trump, a man who looks like a pickled intestine in a suit with shit hair. His hair, it looks like, you know, one of those eggs that's still got a bit of shit on it, and stuck to the shit is a little bit of feather. Yeah, that's his hair, okay? President Donald Trump, okay? A pickled intestine in a suit with shitty feather egg hair. Okay, yeah, okay.